And where am I? Here I am. Hi there. I'm in Oregon, and oh, here we go. And it's nice and rainy. Where are you guys at today? Maybe you want to type in where you're from and tell me a little bit about your dog. And I was wondering, how do you perceive a pet? Can you describe me what a pet is for you? And basically, I'm looking for the difference between having a dog and having a pet. What is in your mind a difference? So I take a deep breath in. Let's look at some statistics. Um, I'm coming from a perspective, I don't like the term pet. I feel pet has has become a derogatory expression. Um, it looks like if we have the name pet in our mind, there is a situation where pet pleases the owner, um, and we're moving away from the main idea of a companion animal. So I see there's an idea between a working dog, a companion animal, and a pet. So different people have different ideas about that. So I'm asking the question, how do you describe a pet? And how do you describe a companion animal? And how do you describe a working dog? Is this possible that we have a companion animal that is a working dog? And are we in the right direction with the term pet? So I feel we are in a pet culture and we're going downhill with that. We struggling with something, we feel lonely. Oh, let's get a pet. Okay, pet, whatever. Dog, what breeds do I like? Oh, I like this guy. I'll take it. I'll search online, a quick search, see what pleases me best, color, size, and then genetic breed traits, and then I'm gonna find the cheapest one. I'm going online, I'm searching on, you know what? How about just go to Craigslist? Oh, you know what? I just posted on Facebook and now I get all these recommendations. I should join that group. You know what? I should join the um, owner surrender group. That's where I go because somebody's garbage will be somebody's, you know, fortune. So I'm gonna go to that group and join that group. I'm gonna look at those posts, making sure I'm not getting any weird dog. And well, you know what? They say I should have a 6 foot fence, and I should go to training. And really, I have a 3 foot fence. I have a 10 by 15 backyard, totally appropriate, right? Right. And I have grass on there. I have water. And you know what? I'm gonna chain him up, my pet, because when I'm going to work, I don't want my dog to suffer in the house. So I'm gonna chain him up so he has this freedom to move around in his like 10 by 12 backyard on a tether, because he shouldn't reach the fence, that kind of stuff. And I was going through different Facebook pages and looked at what people are struggling with and what people really expect from a dog to happen. And it's actually devastating because so many times we see, and there's not few, okay? If you look statistics, 38% of households have a dog. 38% of all 48 million households have a dog. That's a big number. And most of those households have more than one dog. Statistically speaking, 1.6. So we have 76 million dogs as pets in households. Or let's call it kind of like we have, dogs. So I'm not giving any names yet. And I would like you to hold on a little bit, hold space for me a little bit, because I'm super frustrated, and I want to share that frustration with you, because I feel together we can make a difference if we actually pinpoint the reason the shelters are full, the backyard breeders make money, the rescues cannot catch up with the dogs are in shelters, why dogs are killed, why the pharma industry makes so much money, why the food industry makes so much money, why the pet industry makes so much money, because of this pet culture, which is, in my opinion, carcinogenic at the very base. Picture this. I'm going outside of my home community and I'm looking for a pet child. I'm going to get a pet child to keep me company, because I'm kind of like feeling lonely. How does it sound to you? It sounds, what the fuck? Why would you have a pet child? You should be a parent and adopting a child because of the child, not because of myself, right? That was your first response. And now let's look into the pet. Why would I adopt a pet? What purpose does this adoption have for me? And I know many of you, and I'm preaching to the choir, take pets in or dogs in because they have space for it. And those dogs otherwise would be being killed or struggle in the shelters or at dead end in a foster home. And many of you guys have eventually foster failed because of that situations. I'm not talking to you. I mean, I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the general population and the mindset of a pet. So let's look at the broader picture here. We don't have a pet education. All the education goes down to Google or search it. Like, I'm gonna do it right now. Basically, I'm gonna Google research dog. Let's call it cane corso. Cane corso. Search results. Do I see search results? Actually not. Why not? I'm telling you why. Because I'm in duck.gov and I'm not on Google. So let's go to Google and see how the search result will look like. Okay, now I'm on Google research. Takes for a while. Here you go. Cane corso. So 61 million results. Okay, now I will look for breed traits. 255,000 results. And then I'm going to breed information. I'm doing a quick research, right? I'm just breeding a breed that I like. So I'm waiting for Google to come up. So I'm in, how about actually I share screen with you if I can do that? Can I do that? I should, yeah. Here we go. System processing. Here you go. Okay, now I'm researching for a breed. Let's see what we get. The cane corso is a working dog who absolutely loves having a job to do. This old Italian dog breed was developed to guard property and hunt big games such as wild boar. Okay, so great information here right in the beginning. What I'm looking at? What happened? Something moved on. Okay. Let's go back where we should supposed to be. Somebody tried to sneak in. Good. So, although these are purebred dogs, you find them in care of rescue groups or shelters. Remember to adopt. Don't shop if you want to bring one of those dogs home. Okay, I'm not capturing that. So Kangos are powerful and athletic, best suited for experienced pet parents who have large, securely fenced yards. They'll definitely need a human to give them a task, otherwise they may find their own ways to reduce boredom, probably with destructive behaviors. Great. So far so good. So we have that good information. Now, is there a test that I can pass the test? Oh, give me a break. I'm just looking at that cute picture. I just want that dog. Really. And if I just click down the pictures, okay, and look at those cute pictures, I definitely will want that dog, especially if they're puppies with their light blue eyes. It's kind of like looking at heaven right straight in your face. As soon as Google basically gave me permission to do that. Okay. Okay, no pictures. Oh, here we go. Good. And the first picture I see is a prong collar. Great. Now I know what tools I should use to raise that dog. What do we have next? Another picture. I'm just trying to get into that culture here, right? Too slow for my taste. Yeah, I'm in a bad situation here and my internet is very slow. I hope you guys have a better connection here. Anyway, we see adapts well to apartment living, minimum. Good for noise owner, minimum. Sensitivity level, average. Tolerates being alone, minimum. Tolerates cold weather, very low. Tolerates hot weather, a little bit better. Around friendliness, affectionate with family, a lot. Kind, kid friendly, not a lot. Dog friendly, meh. Friendly towards strangers, nah. Healthy and grooming needs, amount of shedding, yeah, a lot. Drooling potential, what? I mean, that's a serious problem, right? Drooling potential. Easy to groom, very easy, right? General health conditions, awesome, okay? There, he's supposed to be very good, so I'm saving a lot of money. Potential weight gain, well, high, likely he's gonna get very heavy depending on what I'm feeding. And size, almost very big. Easy to train, very. Intelligence, very. Potential of mouthiness, not a lot. Really? Okay. Prey drive, a lot. Tendency to bark or howl, not a lot. Wanderlust potential, not a lot. Physical needs, energy level, a lot. Intensity, average. Exercise needs, a very lot. Potential of playfulness, not a lot. Really? Okay. Now, interestingly, I know a lot now about the breed, right? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little bit more about the breed because I want to have the highlights. I'm not reading through the whole crap. Why would I do that? I just go shortcuts. I'm doing a research right now. A Corso short coat comes black and white, blah, the colors. Ears may be cropped or uncropped. Yeah, there is no suggestion of not to crop the ears, right? The Corso is a working dog who needs lots of mental and physical stimulation, right? We don't really care about the relationship part of it. It's just, mental and physical stimulations. Corsos are not demonstrative, but they are enjoy talking to their people with woo 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 sounds, snorts, and verbalizations. The Corso is not a good first dog, but is maybe a better second dog, right? Obviously. So I had a dog pee in the past. I can take that dog definitely. I don't care about him snoring, and he requires plenty of socialization, training, and exercise, and be a good companion. Now, I'm curious to click on that socialization thing because I want my dog to be socialized. Okay, I want the pet to be socialized, and I want to make sure I'm not getting in trouble with my pet, right? Because obviously, I should not look like a first dog owner. Even I've had, I mean, my parents had a dog in the past, so I can definitely get that dog because I have already a dog experience. So I'm not the first time owner, kind of, sort of, but hey, let's have a coffee. So, of course, my website is not very helpful here. There's definitely something to clarify here about, and that's why I'm clicking on the socialization, because I really want to know how to socialize my Corso. And what did I do? I clicked on the first line of web research. Maybe a lot of people will click on that and try to find more out about Cane Corso breed and learn from it. And I'm super slow. How slow will it go? Extremely slow. Anyway, you know what? Let's skip the whole thing. Why? What's wrong with it? I'm just going down here. I'm gonna go to the history. Yeah, the breed declined as farming become more mechanized and become near to extinctions. But starting in the 70s, dog fanciers worked to rebuild the Corso. The Society Amatori Cane Corso was formed in 1983. So, perfect. Okay, now I know the history. Let's scroll down. Size. The Cane Corso Lusk males stand 25 to 74 inches. Yeah, I can totally fit it on my couch. No big deal. Has a vigorous temperament ready to meet any challenge. Huh, interesting. Yeah. Type of temperament can be double-edged sword. Ooh, that's interesting. With a confident, consistent owner who provides good leadership and prevents the dog from roaming. The Cane Corso can be an excellent family dog. Leadership. Oh, I heard that leadership thing from, the TV show. I have to be the pack leader. I get it. That's what I will do. I'm going to be the pack leader. In July, 2 Corsos were in the news after they attacked and killed a jogger. Holy bark! These dogs are killers. Like literally, they killed and attacked a jogger. Huh. Why is that? Bad dogs. Maybe I should not get that dog. You know what? Screw it. I'm living in an area where all the joggers are around. Okay? And this dog killed the jogger. Goodbye, Cane Corso. I'm going to get another dog. What dog should I get? Now, maybe I get a Great Pyrenees. Pyrenees. Okay, let's go and get the Great. You know what? I saw one in the neighborhood. He was a service dog walking around, superly perfect. Okay, the dog was a service dog. I'll get that. Why not getting a service dog? Pyrenees. There you go. I go to Hills. Great Pyrenees breed facts. My veterinarian has Hills food all over the place. Must be good, I guess. Okay, so sheep guardian. Okay, if a family leads a placid life, the Great Pyrenees makes a great pet. Huh? See, I told you, pet. I want a pet, and that's exactly what I need. My family is placid, feels a placid life, and I want a pet. Here it is. The dog is calm, devoted, and well-mannered, but an owner must have a patience during training because the dog tends to be independent and stubborn. Stubborn. Huh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, that's a heavy dog. He gets like 110 pounds. Sheep guardian. Okay. Double coat, medium size. Colors in white and other colors of white. Over grooming needs moderate. Are you freaking kidding me? Moderate grooming needs. I haven't seen a Pyrenees in her home yet. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I lashed out. Okay, I want to look for a pet. I'm not having any judgments here. The Great Pyrenees is a very large, muscular, double-coated dog. The outer coat is long, coarse, and either straight or slightly. The undercoat is fine and soft, blah, blah. Coat color is a solid white. Perfectly personality. Here we go. The Pyrenees is calm, well-mannered, serious dog known for his great devotion to family, including well-behaved children. Huh. These dogs are... No, I don't want to sign up. Hills, thank you. The Great Pyrenees was bred to be left alone and guard the sheep in the mountain valleys. What? The Great Pyrenees was bred to be left alone and guard sheep in the mountain valleys. So they are by nature relative independent. This independence can make obedience training more of a challenge than is the case of other breeds. The same guarding roots also have left Pyrenees with a strong instinct to bark. Okay. Great Pyrenees are adults at 1 year of age. Oh boy. Okay. I'm being quiet about it. A Great Pyrenees can be a wonderful companion. I thought they were pets. Wait, I'm confused now. A wonderful companion, and if you live in a suburban and rural area and lead to a very placid life, these dogs likely like having quiet time in the house, enjoying a predictable and ordinary routine. Okay. The guarding nature. You know what? That's just blah 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 thing. I'm done. I get. How much does it cost actually to feed a dog? Okay, how much food does he need? I guess nothing, right? Any medical conditions? Nope. Must be healthy. Okay. What is that? History. With the advent medieval times, the beauty, elegance, and character of the majestic White Pyrenees were no longer a secret. According to the Great Pyrenees Club, the 12th century bas-relief sculpture of a Pyrenees grace of the north gate of whatever in France, French writings of 200 years old describe the work of a great dog of the mountains and as being canine assistant to humans guard of Chateau de Loudre in 1675. The Great Pyrenees was designated to a royal dog of France by the Dauphin Louis the 14th. The designation was to Pyrenees what Disney's 101 Dalmatian has been to the Dalmatian. Oh, okay, interesting. Until fairly recent times, Great Pyrenees were used to pull small carts and deliver milk in Belgium and northern France. They're also being sled dogs, pack dogs, and family companions. Even today, the Great Pyrenees is considered a fine livestock guardian dog. Now, can I have a dog or can I not have a dog? Like a Great Pyrenees. And you see where I'm coming with that. So we see there is nobody talking about what kind of person, what kind of background you should have, what kind of work you have to put into. They just put some little weird words. So you just have to be the pack leader or the leader. You have to have leadership, and you have to kind of like. It doesn't say even anything here. It just describes the dog. Okay, and even the information is not really accurate. It's a moderate. Like if Great Pyrenees has a moderate grooming need, what is a beyond average grooming need? Like which dog would that be? Okay. And it doesn't say anything what kind of job the dog should have in the house. Because he tells me here he's basically a couch potato as long as you're far away from everything and has nothing else to do and wants a stable routine. That's it. And so that's good. And by the way, he's adult with 1 year old. So basically I can switch him to a regular dog food at the age of 1 year. Okay. And he matures at 2 years. Perfectly. Life expectancy, we don't care about that. Medical conditions, we don't care about that. If I live in a desert or live in the high Alps, really doesn't matter. He can live anywhere, I guess. So, I'm getting a Pyrenees pet. That's it. I got myself a Pyrenees pet. Now, I'm going to adopt one. Here you go. Adopt a Pyrenees. You know what? I don't want to be unfair. Adopt a Rottweiler. I don't even know how to spell it, but here you go. That was easy. Okay, here we go. First responder. Listen, Rottweilers. Okay. Available puppies. Shipping. Ah, interesting. They even ship it to you. You know what? Now with COVID, that's the best thing to do. Okay. Health guarantee. Wow. Okay. About us. I want to know who this person is. We have been breeding Rottweilers over 6 years. And oh man, you know what? These people are experienced. Over 6 years and strive to breed healthy, quality Rottweiler puppies. We're looking for responsible people to take on our Rottweiler puppies into their home, so to love them and spoil them with all their needs. Huh. I need to mark that. We pride ourselves for giving our Rottweiler puppies to owners as much support as they want or need. Um, I'm looking at the website, but I don't really see any support here, like educational portal or something. I mean, give me a break. Look at this cuteness. Okay. We breed all Rottweilers. All our dogs and puppies are, how many dogs do they have? Are healthy. All our puppies have their shots, worming, and have been done routinely as a constant vet check up to make sure they are healthy before they move to their owners. Mm-hmm. So we having breeding and raising puppies since 2000. Wait, what? So they're having breeding puppies over 6 years, but they're breeding puppies since 2000. That makes it 2020. So they haven't updated the website since whenever. Do they actually exist? Okay. Available puppies. What's going on here? Check out cutest, contact us. Okay. So Rosie is a stocky Rottweiler puppy with a friendly personality. This love pup is vet checked and up to date with shots and warmers. Up to date, okay. Registered with AKC. Wait a minute, what? This lovable pup is vet checked and is up to date and can be registered with the AKC. She's also being family raised around kids and come with health guarantee provided by us. What does health guarantee actually mean? Oh, here we go. So $750, I get a puppy. Buy now. Holy thing. Let's go check it out. It is. You know what? I'm going to set it up. Get in touch. Buy now. Okay, I'm going to fill it out. There you go. Now I'm going to change my address. I don't want to be so obvious. There you go. Right? That was easy. Maybe I should change my name to Michael. There you go. Here's a puppy. Rosie. I love Rosie. Rosie looks great. Oh my God. She is so cute. Oh, my spell check is really bad today. I should wear my glasses. My kids will love her. Okay, send message. I'm waiting to adopt a puppy. I'm gonna catch up on you guys on how I bought it, right? Good. So, yeah, right. I mean, seriously, that's what's going on here. I'm just playing a person who is just wanting to adopt a puppy. In my puppy culture, I feel totally comfortable that I would get a puppy. I have kids, I have yard. No, I don't have kids, but we'll see if they do a home check. I'm gonna go all the way to the point that I have to pay all the lane. I want to see what people are going through. Why not? Let's do a test. Good. That's it. What else do I go? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna adopt a dog from a rescue. Let's adopt a dog from a rescue. Rescue adoption. Rescue adoption. Let's go somewhere near me. Let's go another state. So, Austin. No, let's go Austin. Let's go L.A. Las Vegas. Let's go Las Vegas. What goes to Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, right? Okay, Pet Finder. Let's go here. Let's see what we got. So far, I feel totally confident. I can do this. I just have to find a dog that I like, because that's how you choose a dog. So far, nobody asked me, or my lifestyle, or my living conditions. Okay, as long as I don't have an apartment, we're pretty good, right? So if I have a house, it's totally okay. How long I'm working all day long, really nobody cares, because all it matters now is we want to get rid of the dog that is in whatever, either boarding or shelters, or that's it. Just get them out. We don't want them on our papers. And at the end, I'm going to share with you something that happened today that really triggered me to that. Because it's so easy to post a dog for adoption. It's so easy to get a dog. And I know many people who know better and go to good rescues. They're being vetted up their pants. Vet check, checking, the veterinarian, see if the dog has if any of those dogs that I owned in the past being put to sleep. They want referrals. Of course they want referrals. You just don't give a dog to somebody who says he wants a dog. And you know what? Many people get pissed. I remember when I was working with rescue, we got hate mails. I know I deserve a dog. I am the perfect dog owner. And I was like, right now you're so aggressive. You're definitely not getting a dog. Even if I made a mistake, that proves me that you are aggressive. And if your dog makes a mistake that doesn't fit your purpose, then you're going to go hard on your dog and not on my adoption, my friend. Ciao. And basically ban them from my Facebook page. So, I don't see, this website is really slow. I live in outside of town, so we don't have a good internet. And obviously, what's going on here is we have low signal. So I'm trying, guys. What do you think? Have I done anything wrong so far as an average dog owner, or actually an average person who wants to adopt a dog? Like, what do people research? Like, I tried to research a few things. Okay, I went through 3 web pages. Of course, my thing doesn't really work the way I wanted to. But I have an idea right now. I think I have. What do you think? Do you think I got enough information? Yeah, right. They're not showing up because I want the pictures too. You know what? Let's get away from it. Let's go somewhere else. What other breeds do I like? Corgi. Let's go to a Corgi. Corgi rescue. Ta-da! There you go. Puppy spot. Corgis for adoption. So I'm putting in a Corgi rescue, right? Okay. No puppy mill promise. 0 tolerance. That's an ad. I'm not that kind of person. I'm going adopt a pet. No, I'm going to Corgi rescue. Here we go. Maybe those here you go. Select a different country. Huh? I didn't get that. Corgi information. The Welsh Corgi comprises two distinct breeds, the Corgi and Welsh Corgi, which is the larger of the two, and the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, which is more common. Welsh Corgis are some of the healthiest herding dogs out there. That's it. Queen Elizabeth. God save the Queen. Here we go. Okay, where do we have? Ooh, near me. Let's go California. Riley. Riley is there. Wait, is that a corgi? Oh, it's a corgi mix. How about Jack? Corgi mix. Wait a minute. I want a corgi. I don't want a corgi mix. Let's go to New Mexico. Potato. Corgi mix. I don't want a corgi mix. I want a purebred corgi, right? But I don't want it to buy from a breeder. Corgi mix. Like, I thought it was a corgi rescue. Maybe Texas. Texas. Corgi mix, corgi mix, corgi mix. Huh. How about Virginia? Corgi mix. Nah, I want a purebred corgi. I want a corgi. I want a corgi. Here, North Dakota. Jesus, is there any corgi anywhere in this United States? How about New York? Corgi mix. No, I want a corgi. Now I want a corgi. Corgi rescue now. There you go. Corgi rescue. That's the same. Corgi, best corgi rescue in Colorado. There you go. That's it. I found it. Okay. What is it? Where's the corgi? Colorado Corgis and Friends, non-profit organization. That's it. Okay. Cool. Website. See, it's not so far. I hope they can ship it because I'm not driving there. You know what? With all this snow, are you kidding me? They're gonna find a plane or something, put it in a box, and ship it to me. I guess. Things are really slow today. Okay, Corgi. I guess I give up on Corgi Friends. Really slow. The other one popped right up like that, right? So all those 48 million households, they don't have a good internet. They're struggling like I do. You know what? Corgi breeder. That's it. I'm done. If I cannot get a breeder rescue, I'm gonna get a breeder. Let's see if that comes up faster. There you go. See, boom, boom, chicka boom, chicka boing, chicka corgi breeder. Okay. Is it just me? So, meanwhile, let's talk about a little bit. How much money do you think do I need if I adopt a breeder, a corgi? Let's say I'm getting a corgi, getting like 12 weeks old, because I have heard people who should say I shouldn't adopt a corgi or a dog like 8 weeks. It should be a little bit older. I don't want it to tear apart the family, right? So how much money do I need? Can anybody answer me that question? How much money do I need the first year owning a dog? You know what? I'm not the money maker, right? I have my shirt on, my hat. I can afford a lot of heating in my apartment, right? So I keep it low. So I want the corgi to keep me company. It's a small dog, fits my bed. Everything is cozy underneath the blankets. How much do I need? Okay. Goodbye. I'm done. How much money do I need? Cost of a corgi. I'm gonna look up on my phone. That's even faster. Cost of dog ownership per year. go. Financially, providing for a dog is a big part of being a responsible dog owner. The cost of owning a dog is estimated about 1,400. Like what? 1,400 to $4,300 a year. Kids, no more ordering online any games. We're getting a dog. Okay, what else? Annual cost per ownership. Can you afford the pet? One-time pet expenses. So adoption cost, $0 to $660. Dog food, $30 to $50. One-time pet expenses. What? Startup pup supplies, $50 to $300. Vet vaccinations, $50. I mean, I'm getting sick right now. You know what? Total one-time cost for dogs, $260 to $1,780. Total one-time cost, $1,780. I need like almost $2,000 to get a corgi. Really? And then annual expenses, $750 because I want a big corgi. Annual medical expense, exams, $100. Vaccinations, $100. Preventive Medicare. Like, you know what? If my dog is not sick, why would I go to the doctor? Preventive. What is that? Total annual cost for dogs, 1,000. Again, 1,000. Like I paid already $100,000, like $1,000 to start with. Now I have to again every year $1,000, and then I have to pet insurance and travel expenses and cleaning fees and food costs. Holy bark! If my dog has like 50 pounds, I need like 2.25 cups of dog food. Like it's cost me a fortune. You know what? I'm going to go cheap. I'm going to buy the cheapest food and be done with it. You know what? Pet ownership is super simple. You just go cheap. Get a dog you want, cheap. Right? That's what we do. I'm glad you're not one of those people. I really appreciate it. But you know what? Out there, that pet culture is really going downhill. Misinformation, a lot. Education, 0. Their information varied about 40 to 50%. You know, you don't know. And how much do you have to research? Like how much hours do I need to spend? You need to become a professional Google searcher to adopt a breed. Or you go to a dedicated rescue, right, that knows about the breed. And here is my hammer today. I got booted by one of those dedicated rescues in a specific location in a state because I was against the policy and self-promoted myself for telling them that the reason why the dog attacked the child after asking a couple of questions, and I saw the contingency, the dog got medication, he got medicated, he got over-vaccinated, and suddenly he became aggressive. Like in the same month, he became aggressive, right? And start being reactive to children, okay? And all these things people don't see. And that particular rescue actually has a dedicated trainer who uses shock collars and prong collars and choke collars, totally violent on animals. And their response was basically, their response was that, let me read it to you because it was kind of funny. I'm not saying which rescue that is. I do respect the rescue as work they do, but let me read it to you without saying the name here. Good morning, Roman. I'm a board member of ... Your comments on a post on our page go against our rules against self-promotion. Okay. Additionally, you're giving veterinary advice. I did not give veterinary advice. I said, from a behaviors perspective, that those are important facts for the dog to be reactive. Our policies require the potential adopters vaccinate the dogs at the blah, blah, blah rescues. Furthermore, in that state, rabies virus is not well controlled and rabies vaccines is legally required. Yeah, of course it's legally required, but also there is a freaking titer test available. Okay? And have I heard of the term rabies miasm? No, really? You should. Our policy is that adopters should consult with their own veterinarians, and we recommend they follow veterinary advice. Sure, especially if the veterinarian has no clue about Pyrenees. Oops. Our primary purpose of that page is to advertise our adoptable dogs, and to keep them with our alum. When people ask behavior medical questions, we refer them to qualified individuals. I'm totally disqualified. Okay? Qualified individuals are actually not qualified, the ones you referred to, because a qualified professional doesn't use shock collars and doesn't use prong collars and doesn't advertise aversive training skills to your dogs, to your rescues. Anyway, self-promotion. Wow. And by the way, after they posted, they let me know about my misbehavior. And obviously, it's kind of a policy, I guess. They blocked themselves from me. So I wasn't even able to reply, telling them, hey, actually, I didn't recognize that your page, because I was just tagged on that post and I just read, the comments. I didn't know which page I'm referring to. So, oops, I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the pets. Pet culture. This is part of the pet culture. Irresponsible, uneducated, misinformed policy holders, rescues, who only thing have in mind to promote their dogs and keep them in alumi. Education, zero. Just get them adopted. We want them to have potential adopters. Don't talk about problems. Don't talk about over-vaccinations. Don't talk about bad quality food. Don't talk about wrong training methods. No, we don't want people to know that, because our policy is they should consult veterinarians, and they should consult qualified individuals. I agree with the veterinarians, but what if the veterinarian has no clue about the breed? What if the veterinarian suggests something that's not good for the breed? Which in that case, what happened? The veterinarian did not see the dog already struggles with allergies, and the dog was on allergy medications, and on top of that, he got vaccinations. And the smart thing that the veterinarian did, he gave him, I'm not a veterinarian, but what I see is what I'm saying here, that he gave them anti-allergy medication, not addressing the allergy itself. So it was nice talking to you guys. Thank you for holding space for me. And thank you for going through my adoption journey. I'm still waiting to see if I got a message from those guys wanting me to adopt the dogs. No, I haven't heard Yavak yet. But of course they will, because they want to sell a dog. We're going to have a follow-up video on that, where I'm a little bit more calm and not so frustrated. Talk to you guys soon, and please don't just research. Don't just educate yourself. Become aware of your abilities. Become aware the work that you have to do working with those dogs that you want to have in your home. Recognize that dogs are individuals and sentient beings that are not just pets to keep us company. We're giving them our house because we took them away from their family, and we should be aware of that we broke a family bond to keep us company. So if you want to adopt a dog, if you want to have a pet, go and get to the shelter or to a rescue and get a dog from there. Don't get a companion dog from a breeder, right? Unless you have a dog with special needs, that you want the dog to do a specific job, is compliant to the breed traits and you need a working dog, that's a different story. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys soon.